How's everybody doing? My name is Augie with VIP Playlist. I'm here with my co-host,
Adam, what's up?
Adam the boy.
The boy.
What's up, dog?
Oh man, living that best life.
Yeah,
Jumping on the pod with my boy, my
my
best friend
boys.
forever for life.
BFFs, 4L, best friend
4L.
forever for life.
BFF 4L.
So we're
That's
doing things a little,
copyrighted. That's
that's
copyrighted. I
copyrighted.
can't
Oh,
steal that.
dude, we need to copyright that.
I
BFF
know.
4L.
I don't tell them.
Oh, sorry. Shh.
It's copyrighted.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
already. We already put in the paperwork.
You're too late.
By the time this comes out, copyright.
Indeed.
Anyway, we're doing things a little different this month because time is not our best friend during the summer.
hmm
So,
Well, we both had some vacations in June,
yeah.
right? And we try to interview folks for the next month, and so that kind of pushed things back a little bit. So we're
Yeah.
making do with what we got.
I got an interview. We got one on Monday.
Yes, we do.
A band called Serling. They're pretty dope.
Yep.
Um,
I need to start listening to that,
yeah, I do
which
too.
I will do tomorrow.
Yeah. We're also doing some cool shit in our Discord. We're talking, getting everybody's top five albums. So make sure you join our Discord and send us your top five no skip
Top five
albums.
no skip albums.
No
Yes.
skips.
No skips.
And we're going to do some reviews. If you're a Patreon subscriber, we are going to make episodes. And that's what this episode is about tonight. It's one of those albums sent to us by Matt Anderson, our lovely Patreoner.
Yep.
And we also got another album to review because I didn't want this episode to be too short. So we had Adam's brother give us an album,
Yep.
legendary album.
Indeed.
But before we get into that, man, tell everybody about we have some breaking news.
Gentlemen, and the one lady that listens to this podcast.
Yeah.
I have an important announcement to make. The Ridgeline Hailstorm is coming to a close.
Yes.
I have been informed that I should be getting my truck back tomorrow. It has almost been 2 months of trials and tribulations, blood and tears.
It's like an anime arc, dog.
Yeah,
It just
sweat.
doesn't end.
It doesn't end. You know, I don't know what it is. I feel like the gods, and as soon as I buy a new car, they're like, all right, well, we need to ruin it.
Yeah, it's like, you know what time it is, boys.
You know what time it is, boys.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dust off the old bad weather wands.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's I should be getting it back tomorrow. Shout out to the moms for letting me borrow her car for geez,
Yeah. Shout out, moms.
at least two or 3 weeks now.
Yeah,
I got
you
it.
driving that Jeep, huh?
Yeah, that Jeep Wrangler.
Bro, let me. Have they converted yet? Are you gonna like write some stupid shit on your windshield, like if this Jeep slipped over, show me
No,
your titties or something like that?
no, but
No.
I did do the old two finger wave, the Jeep wave. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was driving, passing this lady, and she threw the two up. I threw it back, and I was like,
Damn, you're in the club.
I'm in the club now,
You're in the Jeep club. That's
officially.
what's
Yeah.
up.
No, it's a nice car. I got it nice and detailed for her, armor rolled, spit shine, everything. So, yeah, they should be getting it back this weekend, I think. My
Hell yeah.
parents are in Mexico right now. They went to go
Oh
visit.
shit.
Yeah,
The
they went earlier
homeland,
this
bro.
week. The
That's what's up.
homeland. I know, man. Wasn't able to go this time, sadly. Maybe next
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, isn't that like a long trip too?
Well, they flew. It's like
Oh,
2.5
they took that.
hours.
Yeah, that's what I forget. Yeah.
So it's not that bad. It's like 2.5 hours,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you have to like still
They
drive like
they no longer
140.
have to take care of y'all's ass so they can afford to fly now.
Exactly. Not to mention that they're in much better positions than they were
Yeah, for sure.
anyways. So yeah,
Yeah,
happy for them. They'll come back this weekend. So
that's what's up, dude. Hell yeah,
safe
man.
and sound, I hope.
Yeah. Well, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. So when I get my
Yeah.
truck back, we're going ghost ride the whip, dude.
Hell yeah. Ghost ride the whip. Ghost ride. Yeah, I'm ready for that, dude.
I can't wait, dude.
Yeah. We can go
Excited.
break in that cooler.
Yeah. I was like, dude, For those of you that don't know, Honda Ridgeline has a secret compartment under the truck bed that can be used as a trunk or a cooler. And I got it in May, and I was like, dude, I'm just gonna look for reasons to use this.
You know what?
Like
You know what?
any pool party, any lake party, games, sporting events that I don't even like, I'm just gonna be like, I'm there. Fill it up with beer, and just show up and be the coolest fucking guy there, or the biggest loser. I don't know.
I think the gods like full stopped you, bro. They were like, because it's like summertime. It's
It's
perfect
like,
time to use that fucking cooler, dude. And they were just like, nope.
Yeah, I think they knew better. They were like, nah, this guy's gonna get out of hand.
He's gonna really fuck his truck up.
He's gonna really mess his truck up. So let's just nip this in the bud. Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Well, I'm glad you're gonna get your truck back, dude. That's what's up,
me
man.
too. I'm excited.
Yeah. Listen up, all you VIP peers.
And VIP players.
Goddamn Patreon now.
This game is so aggressive.
I did.
We have a Patreon now.
Yeah, motherfuckers.
And a Discord.
Yeah.
And a YouTube.
Discord. Come
but
join
no webcams yet.
No webcams. You can't see our beautiful face.
Not yet.
Yeah. Shout out to Enormous Adam on Discord. Hit him up if you need a Discord. He did a great job on ours. It looks cool. But guess what? You won't know how it looks unless you join that bitch. If you would, please join our Discord and our Patreon. It would be really cool of you. We would love you forever. We'd still love you forever, even if you don't.
Yeah. But you join the Patreon, you're going to get stickers. You get to dehumanize me.
Yes.
You want to know what that means?
Go look at the Patreon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's it. And subscribe to our fucking YouTube channel.
Yeah. Comment.
Thank you.
Review. Subscribe. We love you more.
All that stuff. Do everything that you do for all the people that you love on YouTube. Do it for us too.
Yeah.
Thanks.
We love you.
I don't really have a whole lot other than these albums and shit. I've been working my ass off.
Augustine's over there working overtime.
Yeah, I got to get them OT hours.
Grateful bastards.
Yeah. Still doing this and the OT. It's killer. There's a lot of things we stopped doing this summer because it's just too hard to take care of with vacations and like my kids are out of school. So once they start back school, I'll start posting more on the Patreon and stuff like that. But right now, for these 2 months, it's just hard to do anything.
Yeah, man, you get your hands full.
I know.
I think people understand, man. You got a life.
Yeah. But we're still making episodes and we're still growing and everything else. So that's right. Always good. We got to hit us up on Threads.
Hit us up on Threads.
I got a thread.
I still haven't used it. And
it's all right, dude. It's like Instagram. It's like Instagram for people. No, it's like Twitter.
Yeah.
For people who love Instagram.
I see.
Yeah. So if you enjoy Instagram, it's literally just like Instagram on Twitter. That's it.
Yeah. I kind of only like Instagram now. Hot take.
Yeah. IG is pretty dope.
Yeah, IG is pretty dope.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. Although I will say, I'll follow a meme page, right? Just like a meme page, and it's funny. I'm like, oh, this is cool. And then they sell it, and then it becomes like a sex toy page. And I can't open Instagram at work because it's 1 second it's a meme, the next second it's like a
giant dildo,
a giant vibrating, pulsating dildo.
Yeah. And they're just trying to sell you their dildos, bro. I mean,
I know they're I'm not.
They're on the grind too, man. They're on their grind too.
I'm not hating the game. All right, that can't have that on the phone.
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
Shit, I was gonna say something.
Okay.
I don't know.
Ahead.
I was gonna say we were talking about dildos. Hold on.
I know.
Threw me off.
It really excites you. I know.
I know, dude. Oh, we went to Dallas the other day. I didn't see
That's
Adam.
Right. You went to Dallas on a daughter trip.
Yeah, we took our oldest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you check out those? Did you check out those anime stores I mentioned?
Yes, we went to the one by your house.
The Blackjack.
I could literally see your house from where I was at, and I was like, "Oh, my baby."
Yeah. I think I had probably already left by then because I was gonna head out.
So you started off and we went to the Galleria.
That's always nice.
I bought me some teardrop plugs. They look like little teardrops. They're pretty dope. They were hard as fuck to get in because they're not circle. They're teardrop shaped.
They're teardrop shaped.
Yeah.
They say teardrop means you killed someone, so you killed two
Well,
people.
I got two. I got two kills under my
Dang.
belt.
Dang.
And then we went to, of course, the OG spot, Ramen Hakata.
Oh my god.
Tori loves that place.
I haven't been there in a while.
She is a creature of habit.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
I
we went to
mean, there's tendencies, you know.
yeah, we went to Hakata, then we went to Anime Pop, and
Yep.
then we went to the
Anime pop's
one
expensive.
the anime store.
Dude, the sign says anime
It
store.
does.
I thought it was called
Yeah,
Blackjack.
it's called
Okay.
Blackjacks, and then it's like Blackjacks really small, and then really
It
big right
literally just
beside it.
says
It just says
anime
anime
store.
store.
I kind of
Um,
like that one. It's
it's
kind of
small.
spacious and yeah, but
They
like
have, it's set up really dope. They have like
it's set
TVs
up
in there and
nice.
shit.
Yeah, they have
Yeah,
TVs and stuff,
yeah,
and they're playing like the music. They had some pretty cool stuff, but yeah, it was kind of smaller.
yeah. And then as we were there, Tori saw a poster for a Twisted Wonderland pop-up shop all the way in McKinney.
Oh my god.
So we drove all the way to McKinney to
Oh my
this tea
god.
place so she could see the Twisted Wonderland merch and buy some.
Sheesh, that's far.
Yeah, and then while we were in McKinney, I was like, well, they have two of the store that Adam recommended is here. So we'll just
The
go to
Kiko, whatever.
yeah, we'll just go to that there. But it was in some big shopping center called like Matsuwa or something like that.
Uh-huh.
So we went there and it was like in this big shopping center. They were cooking like these little pancake things like right in the middle of the store. And I was like, oh my God, those smell so fucking good. But I didn't get
Damn.
them because I knew I was going to buy all of them if I did. So I was like, no, I can't have a free sample or nothing, dude, because I'm just going to buy all of them shits.
Right.
Um, then we just went and bought a bunch of snacks and then left. So it was a
You
pretty fun
know,
day.
I did go to Andrea and I went to a Sailor Moon pop-up
Well, that's what's up.
thing maybe a couple of weeks ago. She loves Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
And I mean I just remember it from my youth or whatever, but
Yeah.
yeah, they had like Sailor Moon drinks and
So
ice cream.
I don't know if
So
you've
it was
heard
pretty
about
dope.
Twisted Wonderland, but it is
Is that the one you told me about?
no, Twisted Wonderland is an anime version of like Disney characters. It's a game.
Oh.
The artist for it, I don't remember what other thing she drew, but it was like a pretty big one. But yeah, it's pretty
That's
chill. I
pretty dope.
mean,
Yeah, I'll have to check it out.
yeah, it's on mobile. It's like a mobile game. It's like a reading game, so I don't like it because you got to read a lot, and I don't read.
Oh.
I'm dumb as fuck.
Hmm.
I only read subtitles.
Yeah. We'll see. Maybe I'll be interested. Maybe not.
Yeah, who needs to read books when you can just read subtitles?
That's
Fuck out of
right.
here. Get that
That's
shit
right.
out of here. Fuck a book.
You heard it here.
Right.
VIP
Subtitles
playlist
only.
pod is against books.
Yeah, we only read subtitles in this house.
Yep.
Uh, but yeah, and then came home. That was it.
Nice, man. That sounds like a nice
Maybe
little
had fun.
family trip. Yeah,
Maybe had a good time. She liked it. She bought like a bunch of shit. So
good.
yeah, some more anime shirts and shit. I think we're going to like my little shit ass town is having like a Comic-Con type
I saw that.
knockoff. Yeah, we're going to that
Yeah,
Saturday.
that'll be fun.
Yeah, man, let's get into it, bro.
All right, man.
I
What do
had
you want to do
something
this?
I wanted to say, and it was right there on the tip of my tongue, and I just fucking we were talking about dildos, and it just went away. I don't know what the fuck it's gonna be. So
Mhm. And you still haven't remembered.
we were talking about yeah, that's what I'm like killing time and trying to remember because I think it was important, but I'm not sure.
It'll come back to you.
Yeah.
We
So
can move on.
the only interview we have planned when this comes out is Serling. We'll know more. We'll let y'all know more as soon as we have them. I'm
Yep.
in the works of scheduling more. If y'all have any bands y'all want us to talk to or make playlists with, send them our way and we'll gladly speak with them.
Indeed.
So now, the album that we are going to talk about, one of them tonight is He Is Legend, Suck
Yeah.
Out the Poison,
Yes, sir.
sent in by Maddie Anderson.
Yes.
Matt Anderson. Adam, give me your opinion on it, bro. Well, first off, we were raised on Solid State. Solid State was like the best label ever. He Is Legend, I Am Hollywood was Solid State. I love that album. It was great.
Right.
I kept up with him. I really didn't listen to him for a while. I mean, I love their EP they did. I think it's like 90125 or some shit like that.
Mhm.
Really good EP. So I got the Poison. I listened to all that, but I haven't really kept up with them recently. So
Yeah, so my exposure to them, I knew who they were. My exposure to them, I kind of knew who they were and the type of music they wrote and play. I always just kind of listened to Maylene, which I'm not saying that they're the same or similar, but that's just kind of who I focused on. Um, he is a legend. I knew I had listened to a song from Suck Out the Poison, another one from I Am Hollywood, and then one of their sort of newer songs, White Bat. That song's pretty good. That one came on like my Spotify mix one day
Hmm.
randomly, and I was like, "Damn, this shit's cool. Like I should listen to them more." And like anything else, I didn't. But when we got recommended this album, it came out in '06, and I just really liked how the music was it varied. Like it wasn't just like southern tones or like hard rock. It kind of even had like some post-hardcore themes, and I was really impressed with just the vocal delivery. I think he's got a really cool sound, whether he's singing or his really awesome screams. My favorite song was Serpent Sickness, like hands down. But literally every song on there is really good. And another thing that I didn't mention on our Facebook post or social media post was one of my favorite things about this type of music and even like Maylene as well. One thing that they do really well is they have a bunch of one-liners, like these just cool things that they say.
Yeah.
And they just sound like, whether it be some old Southern saying or country saying or just the way they say it. So like there's a bunch of one-liners that I'll just be walking around like wiping my counters, like just singing "He is Legend." It's kind of it's funny because it's just sticks with you, and so I
Yeah. Yeah.
really like that.
Like that little pig, let me in. I fucking love that
Uh huh.
shit.
They're really like if you got the magic, I got the moves. Like the way he
Yeah.
says that. Oh, so
Yeah.
fucking cool.
So I messed up when I said one of my favorite songs was Stampede. It wasn't Stampede. I got them confused. It's actually Electric Throat.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
song starts out with that fucking sick ass, like the most southern drawless guitar riff I've ever heard in my fucking like
Yeah,
the goddamn guitar riff is redneck, all right? Like Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
yeah. It was played on a Confederate guitar.
Oh, dude, I'm sure. Nah, I don't know if he has legend
Just
rolls
kidding.
like that, but
Nah, it was played
it's played on a fucking bald eagle.
on a bald eagle.
And the fucking lyrics in that one too. He says, I love the way that song starts out. It's let me look him up real quick
Okay.
so I get it right. I don't want to be all fucked off, you know. Oh yeah. This is beautiful. He says, "This is how I built my wife. Brought a dead body to life with the soul of a gypsy queen and the brightest
Oh
eyes I've
yeah.
ever seen. Gave her two murderous hands and to act the devil's dance. I last gave her half my heart to make sure that we're never apart." Fucking great.
Yeah. No, again, lyrics are just bona fide
Yeah.
sick. I really enjoyed it, and to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes there might be music that I listen to based on recommendation, and I can really only get through it once or twice because maybe it's not quite my thing, or I'm just not in the
Hmm.
mood for that at the time. This was no, I basically from when we got when we kind of started this process and it got recommended to us, I played it and I basically played it through like what's today, Thursday? So like Tuesday, because I needed to listen to the other album we're gonna listen to, but like
Hmm.
for 4 days straight, it was just on loop without any issues, like because it was basically everything I like.
Yeah.
So that helps. It's really awesome. I was really pleased with the album, and I'm gonna listen to basically everything else they've ever made.
Yeah, dude, they're sick with it, dude. The I am Hollywood album is really good.
Hmm.
The White Bat is really good. Their EP was even really good back when they fucking released that. What is it? I don't even remember. It's I know it's 901. I think 901.
91025.
That's what it is. 91025. That EP is really good. They do a A lot of really cool shit on that. And then, man, yeah, they have a cover of Wounded that's really good from Third Eye Blind. That's like my favorite cover of all time, dude. I stand by that. It's such a good fucking cover.
Yeah, I mean they have like seven albums and a couple EPs. So again, I've got a lot of catching up to do,
Yeah. But
but
it's
I will do so happily.
for me, I've heard it before. It was an album that I listened to a lot when I was younger, and but it was just nice going back and listen to it. It was a refresher. I haven't listened to it in
Hmm.
a really long time, so it was really just nice to go back and hear all those old riffs and shit again,
Yeah,
and just enjoy them again. So, oh,
yeah.
another thing is how we're gonna pick these albums is my spreadsheet guru Adam has made a spreadsheet, and I'm gonna send you like a randomizer thing tool,
Okay,
so we can just add them into that randomizer tool and we'll just hit random and it'll pick one for us. That's how we're gonna pick these.
okay,
Then pick one for us, and then that'll be the album that we review that week.
okay.
And that way we just get random shit. There's everything on there from Midwest emo to post hardcore. I think I even put a rap album on it. So
Yeah, I think we got a couple of more from my brother, so I'll throw them on there as well. And
yeah,
I mean, we got quite a few to get through, so it'll be a combination of sort of
we're gonna
podcast
try to do like
interviews.
two a week. These will just be posted on our social media unless you're a Patreon subscriber. Then we'll do episodes with them, like small little episodes with them. So
Correct.
if you want that, do it. Uh, and then your brother, the one your brother recommended to us, of course, dude. I mean, those dudes will go down in history as some of the most legendary musicians of all time. And who I'm
Correct.
talking about is the Mars Volta, the
Correct.
album, Delouse.
D-Louse in the Comatorium.
Yeah, Delouse in the Comatorium.
It's their first album.
Yes. Amazing album, dude. I mean, the Mars Volta has this ability, and there are very few bands who can do this. And even like take like Meshuggah for example. They can make a really long song, but
Hmm.
at some parts it starts to feel repetitive or like gets bland in some parts, but then they pick it back up.
Yeah.
The Mars Volta can make a 12-minute song and keep me 100% interested the
Hmm.
entire fucking time.
Yes.
And I don't know how they do it, but they fucking nail it, dude.
Yeah.
It's so good.
So what I really like about this album, and I'll be honest, this is another album that I had never heard. Mars Volta. I'm
Yeah, they're
probably gonna
so
get.
good.
I'm gonna get roasted for sure. But uh, kind of the same thing. I know who they are. I've heard a couple of their songs, but I never really, really took a deep dive into them. And once again, I'm going to. Obviously, this album, what I really like about it, it's an hour long. It's an hour long adventure. It is like it's got a bunch of different things going on. It's got some jazz, got some
Hmm.
Latin, got some prog in there. Um, I what I really have noticed listening to it is it rewards repeat listens because to be honest, unless this is something you normally listen to, that first listen you're not gonna know what the hell's going on. It's a bit of an adjustment, not in a bad way, but the more and more you listen to it, it just starts to gel, and you don't realize like when one song ended and another song kind of began. So it flows really well. I really like to play with different like subtle sound, vocal like play, um, just guitar sort of reverb stuff going on. I really like that a lot. And let me see. Let me check my notes here. Yes. So the guitar work on it is really something I dig. It's got this dissonance. So like it feels like all of the band, like the vocalist, the drummer, bass, all of them are kind of doing this one thing. And the guitar, it's like he's in some other room and he's just doing whatever the fuck he wants. And I really enjoy that because it just kind of makes you focus a little more, at least to me.
Yeah, dude, you want to talk about a band like way ahead of their time?
Yeah.
Like,
A lot of the shit that they did on this album came out in 2003, mind you. A
hmm
lot of the shit they're doing now is, to be honest, dude, it's kind of like what's really kind of popular in the post-hardcore world right now. It's just like that sort of jazz, like noodly guitar kind of thing. I mean, you know, basically they'd been doing it forever now.
yeah, man, they're so good, dude. What was your favorite track?
I mean, this is going to be also going to get roasted for it because I think it's just the song of the album, but Cicatriz, uh, which is the longest
Yeah,
one.
yeah, yes, yeah.
I love that song.
I
But
like,
I mean, I like Roulette Dares. I mean,
yeah,
I'm just gonna list all
Inertiatic,
of them.
ESP,
Yeah.
um, Roulette Dares.
Hmm.
That one's instrumental. I mean, just the way the album flows together is also really well. But yeah, you were right
Yeah.
though. Like a lot of the stuff we enjoy listening to now is definitely you can hear the influence from the Mars Volta
Right.
in it. So
Had you listened to this album before?
yes,
Okay.
this one is like there's a lot of especially when I first started doing this, a lot of bands referenced Inertiatic and Roulette Dares and just the Mars Volta in general.
Yeah. No,
Francis
I
the
know a lot of
Mute,
people. I know a lot of people um kind of put
and
them on
even
their
like the
playlist.
lyrics, dude. There's just so much going on in the song lyric wise, and like,
Hmm.
I mean, dude, look at the lyrics to Roulette Dares. Holy shit, dude! It's
Hmm.
like transient jet lag, ecto mimed bison. This is the haunt of Roulette Dares. Ruse of metacarpy, caveat emptor to all that enter here. And it's funny because like if you go to like Lyrics Genius and it'll
Hmm.
tell you what it's talking about. I mean, dude, like the lyrics are so fucking just these dudes are like nuts, man.
Yeah.
Like open wrist, talk back again. In the wounded of its skin, they'll pinprick the witness in ritual. The AM Trinity fell upon asphyxia derailed. Like it's fucking sick, dude.
Hmm.
And like they're actually like referencing shit.
Right.
So it's pretty dope, man. Yeah, I really enjoyed that album. Like I said, I haven't listened to that one in a while either, so it was good to listen to that.
No,
So
yeah, it was awesome. I'm going to be listening to these two albums. That one again was contributed by my
you
brother,
should
so shout out to him.
you should check out Francis the Mute as well. That one's a big one too for people who
Yes,
really enjoy the Mars Volta.
I will do so.
Francis the Mute has some really long songs on it too. So
All good. No, I'm cool with that.
yeah, I mean, dude, Omar is just legend, bro. He's just a
Hmm.
legend. Fucking
Yeah, I
if
can
you
see
think
why.
he's at the drive-in as well.
They both are.
Yeah, both of them were. Yeah, they're just legends, bro. Like you take
Which I'm not gonna lie, I had just learned that. I didn't
yeah,
realize that. It's crazy.
Omar and Jim. Yeah, the fucking at the drive-in was like
How are you in two legendary bands?
yeah, right. Like how are you like yeah.
No, not fair.
Not
Not
fair,
fair.
dog. Save some for the rest of us, bro. But
Uh,
like, I remember when I was younger, I was watching Fuse. I was probably like 15, 16, and they were doing a piece on At the Drive-In and how fucking crazy those motherfuckers were and like their shows
hmm.
and like everything. And I was like, dude, this is so fucking cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are the two albums. Definitely go check them out. I don't know how I'm gonna do this yet. Maybe I'll like link them on a link tree or something. I don't know, but definitely two albums worth checking out. He is Legend, and they're very different albums. They're not the same.
Yes.
Um,
They are very
but I
different.
think you'll find something that you enjoy in both of them. Of course, they're older albums as well. So
Absolutely.
if you haven't
And don't
heard them,
worry, not all of the albums are old albums.
no. We've got a lot of newer ones, a lot of newer bands and
We
stuff.
got some
So
newer ones. We have different sort of genres and stuff.
hmm
So
it's
there's,
gonna be different. Yeah,
feel free, like honestly, like feel free, uh, hit up the Discord and like if you want to recommend us like a Britney Spears album, we will review it and
I'll
we
review
will
the
listen
shit
to
out of
it.
that bitch.
And I bet it's great. And
It's
I'm
Britney,
not being
bitch.
sarcastic.
No, bro.
Like it's probably dope as
Yeah.
shit.
I feel like you've opened your mind, like opened up your palate a little bit since doing this
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah, I've had to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd probably go nuts. But yeah, I've opened up my palette. I'm open to a lot of things. So again, that's something that I really enjoyed with the podcast, and I'm finding a lot of new music and how all of these bands are. Some of them are linked together.
Mm-hmm.
Mars, Volta, and
At the
I
drive-in, and
didn't even know that till literally like within the last 48 hours.
didn't somebody tell us that like Flea did like a lot of the bass for the Mars Volta, like in that first
That was the first one. Yeah, dude. I didn't even
Deloused,
realize that. And
bro.
if you listen to the bass on it, it's not I'm not I mean, don't get me wrong, I know he's a great bassist, but it's like, dude, how'd they even pull that off? And
Yeah,
I don't know. It's
like what the
nuts.
fuck is Flea doing, bro? He's in like,
He's slapping the bass.
bro, he just out there getting that bass, bro.
Uh-huh.
But there were a couple of songs released recently that I would like to talk about, and one of them is the Midwest emo banger that was dropped by Stop Drop Rewind. Drown Me in Lake Michigan. Definitely go listen to that. That one's a banger. And then there was one more. Yeah, Drown Me in Lake Michigan by Stop Drop Rewind. And then, damn, I forgot this one. But the Dwellings album was good too. That just
Oh my
released.
gosh. Yeah, somebody recommend that so we can talk about that because
Right.
that right now for me, that's like album of the year so far. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, bro. That album's sick as fuck,
It's
dude.
stupid good. I think they just hit like 1 million views.
They
The thing
did.
just came out, or listens, I should say. That thing just came out like what, 2 weeks ago? Not even.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Killing it, bro. I'm happy for them. They're killing it. Well worth the wait, that's for sure.
Hmm.
Um, so it was, I'm trying to find it if I can. Them shits just dropped. Cicadia. That's who it
I
is.
was gonna say that, but I didn't want to be
Yes.
wrong
They're
and then
dropping a song to, well,
sound dumb.
it'll be out by the time this is out. So go listen to that new Cicadia called Booker. It's really good. Did you listen to it yet?
I have not,
Okay.
but I will.
Bro, starts off with the baddest fucking bass lick I've ever heard in my life, dude.
I feel like you say that every time.
No, bro. I'm telling you, this is that boy thick. That bass is thick, boy.
All right, I'll have to check it out.
Telling you, bro. It's like, oh God, it's good. I do say that a lot, but it's good. Listen, bass, all right? Give me that
Hmm.
bass. That boom, boom, boom.
Give it.
All right, man. I think that's it, man. And sorry for the short episode, not the live episodes, all that shit. That'll return in August, I'm sure. But right now, I'm just doing it like this. So,
Yep. So
um, yeah,
hit up the Discord. Give
yeah.
us
Or
your
if you just like
recommendations.
don't want to join the Discord, just send it to me through Messenger. It's just easier for us to keep track of all of them if it's done through the Discord.
It's easier to keep track of them all if they're in one
One
place
area, yeah. So,
because we have to hop around. Yeah. Anyways, you do whatever you want. We'll figure it out.
yeah,
Um,
make our jobs hard. It's fun.
yes, please.
But, yeah, man. That's all I got, dude. You got anything?
That's it, bro.
All right, man. Well, you have a good night, dude.
You too, man.
All right, later, bro.
Deuces.